Hey everyone, Pat here from Base DevRel, and today we'll be taking a deep dive into Paymaster, starting with the UI. In front of me, I have a fresh project within the Coinbase developer platform. Every project will have a project ID, and you can create new projects by going to the top left and clicking the Create New Project button. Each project will have its own API key as well, and you can create API keys on the fly to use any of the products within this Coinbase developer platform. The billing tab is where you will be able to add your credit cards for using the services and also download your billing information. The team tab allows you to invite team members. If you're familiar with how other cloud platforms work, the team section works very similarly. Sweet, so that's a sort of overview of the Coinbase developer platform and projects within it. Let's dive right into the Paymaster tool itself. On your left-hand panel, hover over Onchain tools, then click Paymaster. Sweet. Now, the Paymaster tab has a few tabs. The first tab is the overview page where you can access the docs and our Discord channel. But more importantly, there is a couple of recommended steps for you to quick start your journey to using the Paymaster. And as you can see, I've already added my payment method, and so I got that check mark there. And down here, you'll have access to tutorials. Let's jump into configuration where we can add our smart contract. The configuration tab is where you'll be doing most of your policy setting and configurations for your Paymaster. This is where you will be able to access the Paymaster and Bundler endpoint for Base Mainnet and Sepolia. This is where you will also bring in your contracts to allow list them to be used within your app. Remember, you don't need to rewrite any smart contracts for the purpose of using a Paymaster. You continue to use the contracts you're using today, but you allow the Paymaster to interact with the contracts instead of wallets directly. In the gas policy section, this is where we set a global limit for the amount of gas we'd like to sponsor across the entire project. If we want to limit the amount of gas we sponsor, we can set that with the global limit. For more granular limits, you can do that on a per user limit. This can be in the form of US dollars or the number of user operations. So in this example here, where the default value is $1 and 1,000 user ops, the Paymaster will stop sponsoring transactions after 1,000 user operations or $1 of transactions has been consumed by a user. We can reset these limits on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. If you'd like, you can also control how much you sponsor per user operation by enabling this button here, but I'll keep it off for now. The customization section allows you to customize the message that users see when their transaction is being sponsored. I'll give you an example of that now. If I hit transact on this application, you can see that it's sponsored by Base. You can change this message by updating the customization field here. You may also want to add some more controls by only allowing verified users or Coinbase One subscribers. Simply toggle these buttons here. Awesome. Now that we kind of understand what the configuration tab does, let's actually configure some things. So let's first add a contract to our Paymaster. Let's call this NFT. We'll give it a name. We'll type in the contract address, and then we'll type in the function that we would like to sponsor. And this is the mint2 function that takes an address as an input. And we'll go ahead and click add. Boom. And we've added our first contract to our Paymaster. This is an NFT contract that was previously created, right? And all we're doing is letting the Paymaster know about it. Again, this is a contract that was previously created. All I'm doing is letting our Paymaster be aware of this contract and letting it know that I would like to sponsor transactions for it. And this is the function, the mint2 function, that I would like to sponsor for my users. I'm going to leave my global and per user limits the same, but I will update the customization message, or will update the message to say sponsored by Base DevRel, and we'll hit save. Awesome. So thank you for watching. This has been the Paymaster configuration tab in the Paymaster tool. Let's move on to the analytics and log section.